Which did you tackle first? The duel of speed or the duel of strength?
Speak.
Where exactly is the Duel of Strength?
The Duel of Strength will take place on Daventry's own fantastical, wondrous floating island. Head north, then east. You can't miss it.
Bye!
Toodaloo.
I'm sure he'll be back any second. He needs to...
I needed to get closer to hear what was going on.
Where do you keep going, Alfie?
Ulfie has very important business to attend to. Have the croissants arrived yet?
I already told you. I forgot the croissant, okay? Can we please move on from the croissant?
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Alfie, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Easy.
But Ulfie likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure off my back.
Look, Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the shoulders of giants, with no thought as to who is underneath them. They climbed the ladder of success and forgot who got them across their troubled waters. What's in it for us? We will show them all what happens when you cross the wrong bridge.
Ah, geez, Pilar, I don't know. I wouldn't go so far as to say they don't appreciate us, but by golly, I wouldn't go so far as to say they do either.
Bridges don't grow on trees. They grow on us. If Daventry wants us to go back to work, those guards need to stop breaking our backs.
That Ulfie can agree with. The guards with pointy shoes hurt Ulfie's back.
So, all of us are aligned with the strategy that the guards need to step lightly when crossing on our backs. Now we're getting somewhere. Next item is a Grand Counselor replacement. I have been happy to serve you, but as you know, I am going to retire next year. Me and the wife are finally going to have time to take up art classes.
How cute. You want to be a drawbridge? Motion to nominate Pilar for the position.
And now, Pilar, you know you can't nominate yourself. Does anyone else want to nominate our fine Sergeant of Arms, Pilar, for Grand Counselor?
No, I want you, Mr. Waddles.
Ah, geez, guys, who would have thunk that an average bridge troll like me from a small-town creek could grow to be the head of the second-largest guild in the Midwestern Hemisphere? But it's time for me to suspend my work here and give my family the support they need. Let's move this item till next week. Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo on the consumption of goats?
I long for the days of feasting on roasted goat leg with a nice aged raclette.
Pilar, everyone knows there are no more goats in Daventry. Only majestic you.
Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo on the consumption of goats?
I long for the days of feasting on roasted goat leg with a nice aged raclette.
Pilar, everyone knows there are no more goats in Daventry. Only majestic unicorns.
Alfie, there is no such thing.
That's what he had. I've seen him.
Alfie, he pulled a fast one on you, you fathead.
Well, everyone else calls them majestic unicorns.
Alfie, if everyone jumped off well, my back, would you? Use your head and think for yourself. Or use your lips and close your mouth. Tais-toi.
Okie dokie then. I think we should table this for next week.
You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Alfie. Proceed with the secret knock. And? Who's there? Royal Guard number 2? Numéro 2?
Next item is a Grand Counselor replacement. I have been happy to serve you.
Ooh, is that our croissant delivery?
You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Alfie, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Well, easy.
But Alfie likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure up my back.
Look, Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the shoulders of giants with no thought as to who is underneath them. They climbed the ladder of success and forgot who got them across their troubled waters. What's in it for us? We will show them all
Shortcut.
what happens
Brilliant.
when you cross the wrong bridge.
Ah, geez, Pilar, I don't know. I wouldn't go so far as to say they don't appreciate us, but by golly, I wouldn't go so far as to say they do.
Thanks for getting Alfie out of there. That meeting was getting heated.
Get out! Shoo! Get off that hay bale! Out of those flowers! Put that sack lunch down! No patch for you. You know why.
No, I think I'll keep this.
That doesn't need to be illuminated. That doesn't look like it needs to be. You.
That didn't need a bell. That.
Is that you, Graham? Hang on a sec. There was absolutely nothing you could do, Graham. Achaka would have met the same fate with or without you. You are the only adventurer to have ever survived that well. That despicable dragon has murdered countless knights, and you are the only one to have wounded him. Achaka's spirit lives on inside you. Let his arrow guide you through the rest of this competition. It's no consolation, but I want you to be my apprentice next spring. Perhaps we can avenge Achaka's death together.
Sure. Why not?
Good. I have a feeling you'll be facing that dragon again soon enough. Don't know how you got the coin to get one of these. You can't even afford proper armor for yourself. Nevertheless, stick that on anything you want chopped, lifted, or crumbled, and the crumbler and I will get to work. Maybe if someone would take care of the moat monster once and for all, we wouldn't constantly be hiring knights in this. Please be careful, these items are sharp.
Do you have any advice for an aspiring knight?
We need a traditionally brave knight in Daventry. One that can cut through all the new policies and rules, and instead get out there and protect our borders from enemies. We need a knight that can fight off our dragons.
Bye.
Forget what those other guys say. A sword is mightier than a pen. Ha! Yeah, I can't be a fan of anyone that connected to their emotions.
I know.
Nice idea, Gwendolyn, but not quite what I did in this.
Don't know how you got the coin to get one of these. You can't even afford proper armor for yourself. Nevertheless, stick that on anything you want chopped, lifted, or crumbled, and the crumbler and I will get to work.
I better stand on this side of the rock.
It wouldn't budge. That
I'm gonna get some good rest tonight. Oh wait. No, I'm not. Hey, Graham. Thought I'd get some air and work on my dagger project.
So, how am I doing in Daventry so far?
Well, I was hoping that our new knight would stand for bravery and lead us to victory through a firm hand and deliberate action. Hopefully that night will come along soon. And sadly, I'm not going to be able to induct you into the Wetzel Wolf Watch. We cannot have careless watch persons. And hopefully my shield came in handy along the way.
What? You knew all along?
Of course. I'm a woman of action, not a dummy.
So, why did you keep me locked out of your shop the entire time?
To annoy you.
Fair enough. Well, it seems unlikely someone could just take your bed. How'd they do it?
Aren't you the little backhanded complimenter? If I knew, why would I let them take it? I suppose, if I didn't snore as loud as Mrs. Crumbler tears through trees, maybe I would have heard him coming.
Bye for now.
Fortune favors the bold, and Amaya favors the fortune.
That didn't need a bell.
Ah, it's coming along. The twistiest and the pokiest.
Oh, Graham, a little squirrel told me the news. I couldn't be more delighted. It's not often someone takes my advice around here. I'm happy you're a customer, but I'd like to call you a friend as well. Oh, great job! Ah, just what I needed to finish my walnut strudel. Here is your free sample. Did you figure out what you want to order?
What happened to your face?
Oh, can you tell? Am I blushing? I'm engaged, Graham. My love, Bramble, said yes.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations. I was actually talking about the welts.
Ah, those are stings from some very angry bees. They try to ruin our night, but I wouldn't let them. Nothing can come between us and our love.
You keep doing you, Wenty. Good day.
Don't forget to follow your heart.
Oh, Hammer, you make such wonderful things.
The prototyping phase was over. No more free dips.
What wisdom can we share today?
Fare thee well.
May your cup be one of thinking.
I'd always been a straight shooter when a chaka opened my eyes.
All right, that one wasn't that bad.
Well, thank you.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness or patience. You'll have to wait and see.
How did you take out all those goblins?
With swiftness or patience. You'll have to wait and see.
Release me, you fiends! Oh, nice shot! Time for you rocks to roll! Boy! That is your name, right? Boy, thank the shining stars! Where did you learn to shoot like that? Now, I'm not a native goblin tongue, but I'm pretty sure I made out the words unicorns and majestic museum. Mr. Fancy Cakes is too barbarous for a caged life. Listen, I want to sincerely apologize for my pilfering sausages, and thank you for saving me.
Give me my money back, you dirty merchant!
No problem at all. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 1. There you go. I'd give you more, but those hoarding goblins looted my cart. And since we are all square, I have a favor to ask of you. Can you deliver this rare and miraculous ingredient to that amateur magic shop in town? It's a snoozing leaf. Be careful transporting it, though. Once Mr. Fancy Cakes ate one of these snoozing leaves and was knocked out cold for days. Well, gotta run. Good thing these shorts breathe so well. Thanks again, boy. I won't forget this. Sayonara.
Did the merchant remember that?
Ha! The merchant immediately forgot that.
I can bring you a scrumptious stew.
Our order is finally here. Well, part of it anyway. Chester, remind me to leave a poor review for that merchant on the town board.
Ah, this should do the trick.
It's close, but it still needs that frog's breath.
Well, I'm glad I could help further it along.
Yes, and as a token of our appreciation, we would like to give you this vial of hypnotic powder. Oh, it's expired.
It could work. It was just never finished.
Let me guess, it's missing lollipop root, or baby's tears. I can bring you a tuft of Mr. Fancy Cake's fur.
Nope, it just needs raisins. Here.
Thanks, I guess.
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time. Gimme!
Chester!
Fine. Sorry, boy. We just ate.
That mouthpiece was a mismatch for that horn. I was too slow to catch those frogs.
Strange. 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 Strange.
He probably knows we don't have the croissant. I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild.
I'm sure he'll be back any second. As long as he knows the password, we have to let him in.
What is the knock? And the password.
Trust me.
Très bien.
Alfie, I am going to have to ask you to please remain in the meeting until we are done.
As long as I know the secret password, you still have to let me in.
Continue with the secret knock. Yes, and... Très bien. Nearly there. What's the password?
Trust me?
That is correct. Hold on. Hey, you. You don't look like a troll. You look like a scab. And I love the taste of scabs. Delicious.
He's no scab. He's a goose. And Ulfie's friend. Let him in, Pilar. He might have our snacks.
Any friend of Ulfie's is usually make-believe.
Oh, well, I am actually an imaginary friend.
You are? Then how do we share a pie?
Well, I didn't actually eat any of that pie. So, see? Imaginary.
Ha! Imaginary or not, only trolls are allowed.
Right. Well, in that case, I'm an imaginary troll goose.
You are? Why didn't you just say so?
Well, I know that often bridge trolls from different regions can sometimes be at war, and I'm just here passing through.
Friend or not, you must prove you are indeed a troll. Why don't you join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild, and we'll find out.
Yeah. Can't stop. All right.
Well, there you have it, Pilar. He sure does seem like a troll to me. Mr. Bridge Goose representing Ludor, on behalf of myself, the Grand Counselor of the Daventry Bridge Troll Guild, I would like to welcome you to our chapter meeting. It'll be wonderful to have an outsider's opinion on our strike.
As long as he sides with me, it will be wonderful. Since I am sick of supporting the people of Daventry, I have collected all of the troll horn mouthpieces. They cannot be used anymore.
Golly gosh, Pilar, that seems a bit extreme.
Not extreme enough. We need to destroy these horns once and for all. We need to make a statement. We are not at their beck and call. Daventry has burned their bridges with us, and I will set fire to all these horns.
Where are your horns, Pilar?
Mine are already up on the hill where I will take all of these. Everyone will be able to see them burn. You, newcomer, throw in whatever is used to summon you. You are a part of this.
I didn't think that would. I needed something believable.
How cute. A little bridge bell for a little goose.
Okay, well, according to the agenda, the next line item we need to discuss is our negotiation tactics. What is our strategy for getting those guards to stop stomping around on our backs?
Oh! They should cross barefoot without their sharp heels.
I think we should feast on their legs and force them to crawl over our backs.
Okay, now, both interesting perspectives, I hear you, but we gotta find a way for us all to be successful. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I think I'm with Ulfie on this one.
Thanks. Good thinking, friend.
Point taken. Moving on. Switching topics. Ulfie, it's your turn to bring the snacks next week. Do we want sweet or salty?
Ulfie loves the taste of sweet.
Ulfie, you are an unrefined swine. Savory is the only snack accepted by my palate.
You both bring up good points, but we have to come together on this. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I have a little sweet tooth myself.
Sweetie cakes. A happy tum-tum makes a happy friend.
Okay, continuing forward. We need to decide on our team jackets. The tailor cannot wait any longer for our final decision.
Alfie is a fan of the majestic unicorn and butterfly logo with the slogan, "Building bridges to the future."
No. Our jacket needs to be exciting. We should go with something epic, something that will burn into their minds. We should go with trolls eating humans, with the slogan, "Feed the trolls."
Okay, those are both great points, but we really need to find a side to align on and work together. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I'm gonna go with Ulfie on this. I love butterflies and unicorns.
A bridge to friendship is the best way to solve this.
Next item, negotiation tactics. Getting guards to step softly across our backs.
Make them walk barefoot.
Eat their legs and force them to crawl across.
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
Ulfie is correct.
Great.
Moving on, switching topics. Sweet or salty snacks next week?
Oh, sweet.
Salty.
It seems like we're circling around the same arguments.
Sweet.
Yep.
Okay. Team jackets. Which direction should we go?
Butterflies and unicorns.
Epic. Trolls eating humans with the slogan, "Feed the trolls."
Haven't we already decided on this?
Ulfie.
Nice.
Next item, negotiation tactics. Getting guards to step softly across our backs.
Make them walk barefoot.
Eat their legs and force them to crawl across.
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
That's it. Waddles is right. We're repeating ourselves. I'm taking my horn and leaving until you sort this out.
Okay then, really? Well then, this meeting should be adjourned anyway.
I had tricked them. That bell was of little use to me, but Waddle's horn was sure to blow open new paths.